Hey guys, how's it going? Just a quick one here. It's kind of rainy and windy right now, but I'm out for a walk because it keeps me sane. I just go for a hike today. Got my weighted backpack on. I have 17 and a half pounds of weights in there today. Yeah, so it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, pretty late, but I had to brave Walmart today for my family, so it set me behind schedule a little bit. Walmart is quite a place to behold come pandemic days. Started off with waiting in line to get in, keeping your distance. They're only letting a certain amount of people in the store, which is good. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind waiting. Like, this stuff is crazy, so whatever precautions they're taking, good for them. You know, it doesn't bother me. So waited in line, then in the grocery, I didn't feel yesterday I went grocery shopping, and today I had to go to Walmart because there's things at the grocery store that they just didn't have that we needed that Walmart has. So I had to do two, which didn't really, wasn't my plans this week to go out twice, but anyways, it happened. So I'm the go-getter for the family because I am the youngest, healthiest person. So there we go. That can drive. And so the grocery store was not as weird as it was the week before. Everyone just does their own thing, gets their stuff, and gets out. Walmart's pretty weird. It's like if you're heading down the aisle and someone's coming towards you, like I went down the main aisle and there's an off aisle. Like head down the off aisle until that person passes. And that's what everyone's doing. If they're coming head on to someone, they'll just veer down an aisle, wait for that person to pass, and get back on the aisle that they're chugging along on. So weird. And even putting the cart back at the end of after, like there was a guy going to the cart return in the parking lot. I just stood there and waited for him to return his cart. And then I went and returned my cart. It's just so strange. Everyone's just politely smiling, but it's an uncomfortable smile. So it's this is what we're doing now. This is our new normal, they call it. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. I hope it's not our new normal. Maybe a temporary normal is what I'd like to call it, because it is weird. Not that I want to go back to shaking hands and all that kind of stuff. No, I don't. But obviously the world will never be the same again, and there will be stricter guidelines in place for pretty much everything, I'm sure, and travel especially. So, but this new normal is something else, guys. I'm sure you're dealing with the same thing. It's everywhere. I mean, it's a good thing. Precautions are good, but at the same time, it's still weird, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I just had to get out today. I didn't even have my headphones in. I've been listening to the news all morning. They had big updates on what Ontario is doing, more stricter. Is that a word? Stricter? More strict. Essential services that were deemed essential, they're gonna deem some not essential and shut more stuff down. They had the projections of how many infected and how many deaths they're projecting for till the end of this. So it was a pretty information-filled morning, and I just can't fill my ears with anything else. So I'm just out here solo, with my dog, not listening to anything, just being away from things because it was a little much today. So yeah, that's where I'm at, guys. I really hope you're doing well. I hope obviously it's a pain in the ass. There's no getting around that, but literally it's a pain in the ass for everyone. So I feel like the pain in the ass cancels itself out because we're all feeling the same thing. So, it is what it is. Try to make the best of this, god-awful situation. And I don't know. I really don't know. Just do what feels good for you, I guess. Everyone's different, and we're all handling this in a different way, while hopefully still keeping our 6 feet of perimeter and washing our hands often, right? So One of my oldest son is, he's a bit of a germaphobe. When he was a little younger, I was kind of worried about him because he washed his hands obsessively. Like he'd touch anything, he washed his hands, went to the bathroom. And now I'm like, wow, Declan, you had that was the right idea, I think. I think I shouldn't have been worried about you. You're the one that's going to be fine in all this. I mean, his hand hygiene now is very good. It's not to an extent of like OCD or anything anymore, but maybe now it is. But he probably has the best hand hygiene out of everybody that I know. But, anyways, it's just so weird. It's you know, I am thankful that I am not living where we were living. If I was back where we were a few months ago, I would be isolated by myself. I would not have any family around. I'd have to keep the kids super close because we lived in a subdivision with houses on like all sides of you, super close, and they wouldn't have been able to play with their friends. They wouldn't have been able to do anything. At least here, they can go outside, run around. There's a trampoline. There's tons of stuff to do. I've ordered more stuff on Amazon for outside things for them to do, games and such. So, I mean, as long as I'm out there with them, a lot of the time they're like, we'll have fun this summer. Like, I'm not going to leave them to their own devices because I don't have anything to do either. It's not like, oh, you know, it's not like I'm, I don't know. I had plans to work. Well, not now, because it's not even any jobs, right? But things change. You adapt and, you know, keep living life. Anyways, that's it for me. Just want to check in. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're getting outside, even in the wind and rain. It's so nice to be outside. So much nicer than being cooped up inside listening to the news all day long, which is what I did today and have been doing, which not all day long, but on days where there's announcements, I do tend to listen to the news either on the radio or on TV a little bit too much. So it's good to get out and clear my head a little bit. And I hope you can do the same. So until next time, guys, stay positive, work hard, and wash your hands. See you later.